Okay, let's see. There. I think I'm just gonna get started, actually. I'm ready. Let's do it. My name is Jimmy. And even though you don't speak English, you do speak mathematics. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Bloodborne, the stream edition. Last time, we made our way, let's see, what did we do? We made our way through the Upper Cathedral Ward after making it to the Nightmare of Mensis. We are on the outskirts of the Nightmare, and I'm sure whatever Nightmare we have to slay in order to end this dream is up in the loft in the Nightmare of Mensis. But I decided that since the world is in imminent peril, and we are at basically the end game, now is the best time to do literally all of the side quests, including all of the DLC content, all of the Chalice Dungeon content, and all of the optional areas that I've been saving so far. But first, there's something that we need to accomplish in the Nightmare itself. So today, we're going to be going back to the Nightmare of Mensis. Excuse me, and we're going to be heading inside, seeing if we can't take care of the host, who is ready for us in there. We'll see them in a little while. And then we need to find the plus 10 upgrade material that is located inside the Nightmare of Mensis. So I'm going to be trying to do all of that today. I don't know if it'll be accomplished, but I'm going to do the best that I can. But first, I've realized something just as I turned on the stream. We need to go see if Eileen is okay, because she kind of did say, you know, give me a minute, but it's been a whole 2.5 hours worth of gameplay since we saw her last. So ideally, she'll be fine, but considering the extent of her wounds, I'm not so certain she will be. Excuse me. You know how it is, though. Weather turns colder, people start getting that little frog in their throat. That little cough, and that just leads into all kinds of bad stuff. Oh, I guess I have seen amygdala before, you know, getting frenzied by them. I could have seen them walking up here through the Grand Cathedral on the way to Vicar Amelia there. Well, this is her blood. I have no idea where she went. I don't know if they ever say where she went, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know if they ever let us find out where she went, but she's not there, and it's not like she left an item or something saying, oh, I died, here's, you know, my Blades of Mercy or something like that. No, that's not what happened. So I'm guessing that means that she moved on. But to where? It's anybody's guess. So now that we found that out, let's go take care of the Nightmare of Mensis. And those sedatives that are right there, I'm going to need some of those. I'm going to need some of those for sure. Because where we're going, it's one big headache, I'll tell you that much. Let's take them off of here. And I might take these off of there as well. No, you know what? I can leave them on here. It's not that big of a deal. I just got to make sure that I go straight to that menu when I'm, you know, my brain is coming out of my ears there. That would be ideal. Because getting into the Nightmare, well, getting to the lamp that we got to is the easy part. Getting into the Nightmare itself is a little more difficult. Is this the right one? No, it's this one. Yeah, Nightmare Headstones. Let's go to the Nightmare of Mensis. Let's see if we can't get inside of that cathedral-looking building in the background there. And, I don't know, just kick the crap out of whatever's in there. That's generally the gist of what we do in this game, so I will see what I can do. First, I gotta figure out why I had a headache the last time I came here. If it has to do with any of these, I would say shrunken heads, but some of them are fairly enlarged or engorged, if they're not just stones. But knowing this game, they're probably not just stones, are they? Alright, well, I think if I remember right, the easiest way to get into the Nightmare of Mensis Cathedral up there is to actually, like, chug a blue elixir and then run past all the enemies down here. That way you don't have to deal with the frenzy and all that other stuff, but I might be able to deal with them regardless. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, as long as you're in sight of that orange light, you will gain frenzy. And so will the enemies, really, whenever you're out in the open. And the enemies will eventually bleed because of that, but... Okay, let me out of here. I was gonna fight them, but I think it would be better to just run past them at this point because they're kinda a pain. I'm just gonna see if I can grab all the items while I'm here. Excuse me, pardon me. Ow. If there's any items here. There's not. Okay. No items that way. Good to know. Hey Garrick, how's it going? Alright, so we know there's no items that way. That is a dead end, so let us go to the left this time. I might have to go pick up my echoes, though. Well, I only had 223. Is it really that big of a deal? Probably not. Oh, my head! Probably get frenzied here at some point. Let me guess. One of you has my echoes. You do. You do. You can have them. You can have them. You know that? I don't need them that badly. Frenzy cold blood. Oh. Now they have tentacles. Great. Hello there. Can you help me with these? Gonna guess that's a no. See ya. I was hoping you'd help me with these friendos, but I'm guessing that's a no, especially since you're kind of throwing rocks at me now. Anything over here? What about over here? I'm gonna say that's a no. Let's just get in here real quick. Okay. Now that I can funnel all of you, hopefully there's nothing behind me. Ow. You don't seem to take that much damage from those, do you? But it's alright. And look at that! We got our blood echoes back like ain't nobody's business. Of course he has leeches on him. Why wouldn't he have, leeches on him? Any other ones? Ah, okay, I see. I can see you there, little leech. You'll not get away from, me. Unless you know, slide underneath my attack real quick. Any other ones? Well... something is trying to mess them up out there. It's probably that orange light again, but whatever. It's still $5 more than the US. I would think that it would be like the same price everywhere by this point, considering... well, I don't know. How long has the 3DS version of Luigi's Mansion been out? Has it been out for... oh, dear God. Has it been out for long enough for a price drop at this point, or what? I mean, I don't know. I haven't been paying much attention to when they released the 3DS version. I played the GameCube version a little bit. I have a playthrough of it on my YouTube channel, but... never liked it enough to buy a remaster. That's just me, though. Okay, so these are not background noise. Ah, there we go. Ow. You give those back, sir. They're not yours. Probably should have seen the long reach coming when I was fighting spiders. Why has it always got to be spiders? Kobe! Oh, it's been out for a week, but it was just released today in the European Union. Ah, Gotcha. Ouch. Europe always seems to get shafted when it comes to the release dates of games. Seems like they always get it later than everybody else. I don't know why that is. Is it because there's a whole continent they have to deal with in order to, like, market everything, or what? I don't know. But yeah, it always seems like they get shafted when it comes to this stuff. I'm gonna do that before I face Big Mama over here. Because that just looks like a terrible time to me. Big Mama Spider. I hope nobody in the audience has a deathly fear of spiders, because if you do, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about, but I don't want any of it. Let's wait for Big Mama to get in the picture again. There we go. I don't want to get slam jammed, so that's why I'm kind of like trying to... Ah! Ouch. So that's why I was trying to kind of get her away from the door, but... Oh god. Oh my god, I awakened the other ones. Ah! That was a bad time to heal. Go back home to your mother instead of to me. 'Cause now I don't have anywhere to run, do I? Well, I guess I'm fighting. Ow. Ow again? Alright. That orange light is getting kind of annoying, though. Yeah, I could just throw some Molotovs at her at this point. I kind of want to save my Molotovs, though, because I feel like they'll be more useful to kill the little guys. There. Gotcha, Big Mama. And I hope she doesn't come back. Holy cow. Well, if she does come back, I know I'm not fighting her again. I'll just run through the room. I have to wait 8 months for a price drop, and it'll probably only be $5. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Sorry, man. Oh, my lantern went out again. Just turn that back on real quick. I guess you could probably go up here and just totally avoid Big Mama, but I don't know. I suppose we could find out now, can't we? Because I could just fight off this one. Let's hope there isn't one behind me now. Because these little ones stagger, so that makes it a little easier than fighting the Big Mama Spider. She don't stagger. Kin Cold Blood. Huh, well, whatever's casting that orange light can't see me now, so. Still can't figure out the long and short list. Short list is if you're subscribed, if 5 people vote for a game, or if my family members want to see a game, it goes on the short list. Everything else goes on the long list, so. Because you guys voted for Gothic 2 5 times, it went on the short list. Don't have to be subscribed for it to work, but if you're subscribed, you only need to vote, only one person needs to vote on it, so. Oh, I see. In order to move through here, you probably got to come up here. So then you only have to fight a couple of the spiders. So that's a little better, I guess. Ay, 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 ay. Ow. I guess that's a little better. Still used a ton of blood vials getting here, but, well, you know. How many games? Waves, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Gothic. So Gothic 2 is on the short list. I think it's the 4th game on the short list right now, so it's not too far away. Metal Gear Solid 3 is quite a ways away, though. It's probably going to be... I'm definitely going to play Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2 before I play Metal Gear Solid 3, but it's probably going to be at least a couple of years before we get to MGS3 at this point, just based on how long the lists are. I could be misjudging. It just really depends on how long it takes for me to play games through, but at about 1 month per game, it's probably going to take a little while to get to that. Ooh, more Shaman Bone Blades. Nice. Thank you. Well, I could get Big Mama to kill her children if I so choose. Yes, so it goes a game that I choose, then a game on the short list, then a game on the long list. And then I cycle back, and then I do another game I choose, another game on the short list, another game on the long list. So it's in that order all the time. So game I choose, short list, long list, game I choose, short list, long list. And that's the cycle. So that's generally how I will be doing things. I think there's a hunter up here, so I kind of want to be a little careful. Because I don't feel like getting my balls rocked. I think it's a student, though, so I don't think they're that... Well, I say that, and he's going to pop out here with, like, Black Sky Eye and a Call Beyond and all kinds of crazy shit. Anybody else hear that baby? Whose baby is this? Ow. Ouch. Holy shit. He hurts. Let me just, take this out. Back off a little. Wait for the juice to come back. Swing again. Ah, damn. What are you doing? Oh god. I didn't realize I was almost out of health there. Nope, there's nothing behind me. Could you, like, move when I tell you? Oh, he's got a Rosemarinus. Okay. Well, that's all fine and good. Could you, like, run out of bullets real quick for me? They don't run out of bullets. What am I saying? Do you have a blood vial or anything? Damn it. Oh, go fuck yourself. I know they programmed that in to taunt you, the taunt there, but just... Nope! Alright, so I gotta run past Big Mama now in order to fight that guy, and that likely means I gotta run past him as well, because the spiders will still be following me, and I also gotta run past these guys again. God damn it. Need to find a shortcut. Alright, off we go. Good thing I got this helmet on, because it totally blocks a lot of the frenzy. Normally I'd be pretty much frenzied at this point, but Beak Mask has plenty of frenzy resistance. So, it doesn't force me to use a sedative every time I'm running through here, you know. I wonder if I missed any items. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Do not fool Rolf! Okay. We're in the building. Nothing's following me. Good. Probably a boulder or two, but, yeah, you know. Okay, so to do this, I need to go this way. Up through here. I guess I could fight this little spider. Unless he doesn't want to fight, in which case, see ya! Alright. Okay, they're all gonna follow me. Alright. Let's grab these back. I didn't do that. That's what happens when you plant your motion control ass on the ground. How many spiders are behind me? All of them. Okay. Hello there. Could you help with the spiders, please, instead of trying to kick me in the asshole? Hello there. Spiders are still following me. Okay. Well, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going this way. Ooh, that looks like a shortcut. Frenzied Cold Blood. Thank you. I don't know where this goes, but I'm taking it. Bye! Wonder if he'll follow me down. Ooh! Another lamp. Sweet. There we go! Now we got a shortcut. What's down here, anyway? That doesn't operate. Well, that's not for the elevator that I just did, right? Hang on. No, there's one in here. Okay, so that means that operates something else. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Nope, not that one. This one. Whoa. Hi there. Didn't notice you there, sir. See what you do. Stagger, apparently, which is a good thing for me. that does a lot of damage to him from the frenzy. Well, I guess not a lot. It's enough, but okay. Let's get rid of this friend first. Okay. Getting out. Damn it. He's got like 1 health left. Let me just... There. Okay. Now I can fight you one-on-one. Uh-oh. Got a little greedy. Slow it down. Don't get stuck. Okay. So say blood vials for me? No. That's okay, though. We've got plenty of them, I think. If we don't, well, I'll go get some more. No big deal. Ow. Alright, you and me are gonna have to talk somewhere else, because that orange light is having none of this. Oh, okay, that apparently has a hitbox on it. And what a hitbox it is! I mean, I could just stand here and let him get frenzied to death. That's not a huge deal to me. Ugh. I would, however, like to see, Jesus Christ, where this path leads. I think it just leads right back down to that first lamp, if I remember right. Like, if we had gone to the right down there instead of to the left, we would end up down here somewhere. I think. But I'm going to go look to find out for sure. Ow. Let's get behind here real quick. Just let the frenzy go down just a smidge. But yeah, you see how it builds up a little bit there after you get out of the frenzy thing. It's yeah. Ow. My aching head. Am I even safe here? Probably not. Yeah, you may recognize that guy as the first guy that we fought, because over there, behind those rocks there, is where our first lamp was. So, just gonna take a blood vial for safety there. Cause Lord knows if I can make it through here without getting frenzied. What's this? Ooh, an eye rune. I don't think that's quite as effective as the other eye rune that... Did we have another eye rune at this point? Probably not, actually. You can get another eye rune if you kill Master Willem back at Bergenworth, but I didn't do that, so... Okay, well, whatever is up in that tower no longer wants anything to do with me, so since we're here, let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. Restock on our blood vials, and then we'll go back upstairs and kick that student's ass. How about that? I'm just glad that he didn't do the point down gesture, because that would have triggered people. Let's see. We should probably put a Call Beyond away as well, since I've got that sitting there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. And I know I don't need all of them Blood Echoes to level up, I know. I'm going to level up, and then whatever I have left over, I'm going to buy some more poison knives, because I don't think we're going to need them necessarily, but they might be helpful against the next boss, because there is an opportunity for you to throw poison knives at the next boss, and unlike most bosses, I don't think he's that resistant to them, so... Ooh, a communion rune that gives me more blood vials, okay. I will equip that, then, and we'll put the other one away. Let's repair our weapons as well. There we go. No blood gems and none of that. I just need to go up here. There we go. And we need to get to my communion one. There. So now I can have 24 blood vials. Which is very good, because it means that I will have plenty of opportunities to heal. I don't know that I'd necessarily need all of those opportunities. Oh, we only have 116 in here. Okay, I'm running a little low then. I'll go back and get some more, probably off screen between now and next time.
What is it? Very well, let me.
Okay, yeah, more vitality. Got about 9,500 blood echoes. Okay, that should be a decent chunk of poison knives that I can use then. I don't think 3 will do it against the next boss though, which is why I'm buying myself a few. Of course, they're 2,300, which is kind of obnoxious for how much they are, but 7 is probably okay. If it's not, then we won't use poison on them. It's a cheese method, but I was more thinking, oh yeah, well, you know, I'll just use it so that they can take passive damage while I'm, because it's sort of a puzzle boss, really. Apparently it's Murgo's Loft, that cathedral area. But yeah, it's sort of a puzzle boss, and so they run around all over the place, and they kind of get, you know, around in different spots in the room. It's not one open area either. It's like a bunch of hallways. So you'll know if you haven't seen it. You'll understand once I go through it the first time. Hopefully I don't die on it, because that would be kind of embarrassing. Then again, what are these streams if not a collection of embarrassments and failures on my part? At least for the most part. Oh, camera. Camera, I don't know what you were up to there, but whatever. Yeah, these little guys that are in this room, by the way, they don't attack you. They look at you like, what? Who are you? But, hi, Jaeger. But they don't attack you. Yet. When you go downstairs, they're more apt to attack you. Hey, beast blood pellet. I wonder what he's barking at. Someone walking by. That's who he's barking at. And I mean, we could just go downstairs and not even worry about the NPC up there, but yeah, he taunted me, so I'm kind of like, you know what? Now you die! Are these little spiders? Huh. They look like they have little urns on their head or something. How strange. I bet you that's the developers trying to tell you, hey, you should use blue elixirs to run through this part. Okay, so he's got the threaded cane, that guy, which means, and his cane is tricked out way the hell more than any of my weapons are tricked out, because he was doing hella damage there. But I should probably stick with the saw spear because it's quicker than the sword. The sword has a couple of little openings when it's hitting. So, did I go looking down here? I'm just checking around for items and stuff. Just in case. I think I already got this one because that's right by the elevator. Okay, let's go upstairs, check around one more time, and then we'll go fight that hunter boy. There's something that actually is going to come up in this part when we get to the next boss that sort of confuses me about NPC hunters. It's kind of almost like a plot hole of sorts for Bloodborne. I don't know how best to describe it. It's sort of weird. I'll talk about it when we actually get there, but it sort of confuses me. It's one of the only things about this game's plot that confuses me, because for the most part, I think I sort of have as much of an understanding as you can have in a Soulsborne game, of the plot. I think I do. Some more yellow backbones. Okay, was there a chest on the other side? I don't think so, but I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, as much of an understanding as you can have of a Soulsborne game's plot, I think I have an explanation that works for me, I guess is the better way of putting it. No chest. Okay. But, yeah, there's one major thing that doesn't make sense, and it has to do with these NPC hunters. So, can I sneak up on him? Maybe. Oh, hey, Omega Theory, how's it going? You're the only one watching. Garrick was here a couple of minutes ago, but he may have left already, so. This isn't exactly his game, so. Gotcha, bitch! Oh, he's got Ludwig's. That's why he's doing so much damage. Okay, that makes a little more sense. So when he front steps, he's doing a swing. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind. Because oh, nope. I was gonna say, I might be able to parry him if I've got a quick hand there. There's Marinus. Are you gonna make those guys, like, attack me. Because you're gonna get them all damaged or something. Gotcha, bitch! Okay, I'm getting up and out. That Rosmarinus does lots of damage. He's got there. Not quite. Just back off for a sec. Just back off for a sec. Ow. Oh, he's so close. Pebble kill! Damn it. I wanted it. Got him. Sweet. I wanted that pebble kill so bad! Well, he gave us some more sedatives, so that helps a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple of blood vials to top myself off here. Okay. Well, we've beaten Big Mama Spider already, so I'm not gonna go back and beat them up again. It's not worth it. Let's just move along. But yeah, all these guys up here, they don't attack you until you go downstairs. Once you go downstairs, I think their Big Mama tells you, hey, you should attack them now, and then, well, they sort of attack me now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Give myself a little oil, but I'm also going to blue elixir in a second, which I know makes perfect sense. Okay, now they attack. I know it makes perfect sense, considering I've got a little lantern, but, yeah, you know. It's fine. We're fine. Yeah, apparently as soon as you go downstairs, they're not too happy with you for going down here. Some Madman's Knowledge. The floor is caving in all over the place here. But yeah, there's the mamas right there, and I'll hard pass on that. Just need to find my way to the elevator. Somebody's shooting at me. Ow, ow. Well, alright then. Lead elixir. Something tells me that's not really going to help me here. Okay, so I need to get on the elevator without Big Mama killing me. I mean, that'll work. See ya! Oh, that's okay there, Omega Theory. No problem. I know how it is. It's, you know, life is always busy, so I get you. I feel for you. Just come to the streams when you're available, that's all. You know, like whenever you have a chance. Not asking for everybody's time, I'm just asking if you're free, consider it. That's all. But I do appreciate the fact that you were, you know, thinking about me while you were doing your other life business stuff. Enjoy my progress. Thanks, man. I try to make progress wherever I can. It doesn't always work out. Hold the goddamn phone. Day 26, and today I truly stepped into the nightmare, because those are chimerae. They are crow bodies with dog heads. Somehow that's more unnerving than the giant spiders. I mean, I don't have a thing where I'm afraid of spiders, so that's probably why it's more unnerving, but good lord, man. Let me guess, they do fuckloads of damage? Oh god. Kill them fast. Ah! And there's a dog as well. Oh my god, the dog has a crow's head! Why you do this, Murgo? Ow. Whose bright idea was this? Because they need to stop tripping acid, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, totally. Just, it's not even, it's, I want to say it's terrifying, but it's not really like terrifying, like, I'm going to scream like a horror movie protagonist terrifying. It's just unnerving, you know what I mean? It's like that It's almost like the uncanny valley, sort of like that feeling like, oh well, you know, it's an android, it's got a human face, it can emulate human features, but there's something just a little off about it. In this case, it's pretty obvious what the just a little off is, but yeah, good enemy design. I likes. It's mildly disturbing, but still likes. Oh, good lord. Do you have any? Okay, you have a friend in that thing there. Great. I see a bunch of buttons over there. We're gonna have to go explore that in a moment. I was gonna say, let me guess. So do I call them dog crows? Crow dogs? And which one's which? That's the real question here. Okay, so there's a ton of well, it's not buttons, it's levers. This one's not operable. This one, however, is. So let's see where it takes us. I think I see a lamp. Yeah, so remember that lever that we had no idea what it did down here? Now we know. It calls this back. And that gives us a neat little shortcut back up. Really good level design in the Nightmare of Mensis because they give you a lot of nifty... I mean, the enemies deal tons of damage here, but they give you a lot of these little shortcuts after a little bit. And I mean, you can run past a lot of the enemies too if you're not up to taking them on. Which I have done already a couple of times in the level, but we got that nice, neat shortcut, and I believe the boss is actually right over there, so... Good design. Good level design, good enemy design. It's all around a very good place. I mean, it's terrifying, but it's a good place. Here we go. Place your bets! My bet's on the crow dog. I'm trying to sidestep him, but well... At least they all have, like, about the same health. See, like, right there. Trying to sidestep him, he's just like, no, I'm just gonna keep going in a straight line. The camera's not gonna help you. Not that I'm complaining, it's just, you know. Ooh, another bloodstone chunk. Nice. One down. Like 15 to go. More kin called blood. I think you can get quite a number of bloodstone chunks in the next few levels that we're gonna go to. It's just a matter of the fact that they're kind of like spread out a little bit. So it's a little... It's not as easy as just being like, oh yeah, I can grab these. It's fine. Nope. I almost want to, like, throw Molotovs at you, but I feel like that might not be the best idea. I'm just going to jump off. Nope, that didn't work. I think I hit my forehead on the thing, and that's why I couldn't get there. Maybe if you just roll off. Or maybe I have to jump from further away. Oh, God. Did you move? Are you still in there? You're still in there. Okay. Well, I did some damage. Wonder if this will work. Probably not. I don't think I have enough reach. Nope, not enough reach. Well, I tried front stepping to it, but it's not really working. There we go. Tempering Damp Blood Gem. That's a 5, so that's got to be a pretty decent one. Physical attack up, 12.6. Boost rally potential, 2.3. That's not bad. It's not that 18% one that we got, but it's pretty good. So, that should work out pretty good for us. Thought I heard something else. I don't think so. But yeah, as you can see, there's another elevator that we can take. It's all the way up there somewhere, but we gotta get up there before we can take the next elevator out of here, but it shouldn't be too far away for us to go. Now, what do you suppose is in here? Let's have a look around before we go across that bridge. Well, there's something down there. And oh. And I thought the spooky, scary skeletons were all in Dark Souls 3. Apparently, these ones are like the B-movie version. You see the puppet strings and everything? Like, look at them. Oh, God. He has a friend. I can't take it seriously, man. I can't. Damn it. Well, I was thinking he'd be weak to blunt damage, but apparently not. Okay, well, nothing happened across the bridge. There is that there, though. Wonder where those lead. Because they've got buttons on them, which usually means they lead somewhere. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. My bad. Taking a drink of water, so... messed me up a little. Oh, well. Let's see what's in here.
Ah, cause. Or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream.
Are you like the progenitor of that stupid cage mask?
No one can stop us now.
It's not exactly a fashion symbol. Where do you think you're going? Oi, I'm talking to you here. So this is Mikolash, the host of the nightmare. And it's a puzzle boss. Oh joy. I think I need to go up the stairs. Yeah, these skeleton guys will be around as well, so I need to go this way. I think. So yeah, the skeletons will be following you as you chase Mikolash through the halls, so you gotta be a little careful that they don't corner you somewhere. We can't go through here just yet. We went down there, so I want to go this way, because there's a hallway to the right of where, well, if I go over here and then we go straight ahead, there's a hallway that I want him to go into right over here because it traps him here. This is a room by itself, and he's stuck in here basically. So now, well, I got to deal with the skeletons as well as him, but did you just? Well, that's weird. Okay. He just decided, you know what? I'm gonna fall apart. All of a sudden, it's a wonder most the bone enemy. Oh God, he's got the augur. You just stay away from that. But yeah, Mikolash behaves mostly like human NPCs in the game. Thankfully, he's not nearly as difficult to take down. Of course, I say that, and he's gonna like fucking murder me in 2 hits or something, but he probably does with the augur. But you can kind of unload on him pretty good. Just got to stay away when he uses the augur, that's all. Later on in the fight, he will gain access to a call beyond, though, so you got to be a little careful. Not to let him take too many opportunities to use that. So yeah, just kind of go in, use your attacks. Oh God. Go in, use your attacks, and then get away when he uses the augur. That's basically it. Gee. Excuse you. Kind of get him stuck in a corner. That's probably the best way to hit him. But I think you can interrupt him using the augur, though. So, but that's why you don't want to get hit by it right there. I don't need no tentacle hentai in this frickin' stream there, Mikolash. It actually did pretty decent damage, but I think it did slightly less than me just spamming R1. Yeah, so you can interrupt it. Dude, you had like half your health left. What the hell?
Oh, majestic!
Shit.
Hunter is a hunter, even in a dream.
Well, that's kind of in the job description.
Alas, not too fast. Nightmare swirls of chains unending.
Only because you tell it to. Till I plant my boot up yo ass, then it won't churn unendingly. Alright, and now this is open, so we can head up here and see if we can find Mikolash. Just hanging out up here. But there's another puzzle to be done up here, so we're going to have to be a little careful. I think there's enemies here with crossbows, and they're kind of nasty. Are you praying to cause, or some say cosm again? Blood vial. Whoa, nice mace. Nice mace on a string. It's a chain, but you know. Oh god. Yeah, there's the crossbow guy. He deals pretty good damage with that crossbow, so you gotta be a little careful. I think Mikolash is having a good time. Having a good time? No. Because he's, making all kinds of noises. Yeah, I'll cut him down, don't you worry. Alright, he's up the stairs there. I think I want to go around.
Some say cousin.
Maybe not, because this leads downstairs.
Hear prayers.
Can I have this? Thank you. Probably don't need all the quicksilver, but you know. Alright, so this leads downstairs. And I think the room over there is a room that you can trap him in, if I remember right. This room I don't think has much of anything in it. Iron door key. I wonder what that's all about. Well, we'll figure that out later. Kin cold blood. I don't know if you're even supposed to go down here until you're done with the fight, but I'm already here. I might as well. Hi guys. Bye guys. But yeah, I'm pretty sure our target is to get him down there. So let's see what we can do. No, not that way. That doesn't really lead anywhere, I don't think. I'm just gonna kind of let him do his own thing for now. Yeah, so if you drop down right here, like eventually we want to get him downstairs so that he eventually drops down there, goes inside that door, because if you... Basically what happens is there's a gate over there, and the gate will lock behind him. So if you chase him into there, you can get him trapped, and then we can take care of the second phase of the fight. So. Oh, now you're not even playing fair. Yeah, he can jump through mirrors now in order to move to different spots. I believe the mirror he jumped through, ooh, another bloodstone chunk, is downstairs. So I think we want to go there if we can. Let's go look. Actually, let's go look here, because he might be in this room now. Because remember, there was a mirror down here. So, let's see. That's a Skelly Man's. Ah, there he is, I think. Let's see. Yep, there he is. Okay. I'm just going to check and see how many poison knives it takes to poison him. Because this is the cheese that I was talking about, where you can get some passive damage on him if you can't get him into this room. Nope, apparently he left. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I guess you gotta poison, then wait, poison, then wait. Let's see. Huh. Maybe it no longer works. Maybe they patched this out. But I'm pretty sure you could poison him previously. Where'd he go? Maybe I hit him too many times. With the poison knives, now he's like reset back to his original position or something. Well, anyway. Oops.
Some say cousin. Do you hear prayers?
Yeah, we'll finish him. Don't worry. I'm gonna drop down on him. I just need to find him again, that's all. Is he up here? Maybe. Maybe he ran back. Oh god. Excuse me? Being very rude. Blocking the door. Now the door's blocking me. Nope. Alright, well. Oh god. Alright, Mikolash, where are you hiding? Gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe he's back downstairs again. Maybe I just gotta chase him back up. Which would sort of make sense. So I drop down here and then... Ah, there he is. Okay, so he went into the door that I was talking about anyway, so let's follow him. Okay, we couldn't quite follow him fast enough, but now he's inside of that door. So now we just need to find a way to get in there because he's trapped in there. So let's see if we can get in there by going up the stairs a little bit. Stay away from the skeletons and we'll be in good shape. Okay. Perhaps... No, that's where I was.
Cos. And some say cousin. Do you hear our prayers?
Nope. There.
As you once did for the vacuous one. Grant us eyes.
Ah, this might be what I'm looking for.
Eyes. Grant eyes on our brains to cleanse our beastly idiocy. The grand lake of mud, hidden now from sight. The cosmos, of course.
So there's the gate that I was talking about a minute
Let
ago.
us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting into the wee hours of new ideas of the higher plane.
You asking me to do that or Cause to do that? Because I don't know if Cause can hear you. Or maybe it can because it's a figment of your imagination. Also, planting eyes on your brains. I mean, okay, so it cleanses people of beastly idiocy, but that means it turns you into a kin, which in my fair experience is just as bad as being a beast. But then again, I'm a hunter, so I can't really be the judge of that. Well, yeah, there's a call beyond, so we want to... Ouch.
Of course.
So we want to make sure he doesn't do that, basically. So I want to kind of try to stay a little close to him, but also dodge the augur, so... Ouch. So we'll just unload. And dodge right. Unload. I guess you could dodge left, too, but... I guess it just depends on where you are. Yeah, the idea is to get him stuck in a corner. 'Cause that's where he's most vulnerable. Nice death scream, dude.
Now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
Prey slaughtered! We've defeated the host of the nightmare, gained quite a number of blood echoes, and the Mensis cage that he was wearing on his head. How will that help us? I have no idea. But I think the nightmare itself may understand since we've defeated its host. But yes, for defeating him, the bridge that we came on in order to get to his boss room lifts up in a place that we've actually been to. I'll go back there in a moment. And now we can move on further with the level. If I can get this gate open. Oh, speak of the devil. Or the nightmare, one or the other. Thanks. He's not too bad. Just gotta watch a call beyond, because as you can see, dodging into a call beyond doesn't really work too well. I think you can just shoot him, though, to knock him out of it if you're really, if you're far away from him and you're desperate to get him to not use a call beyond, you can just shoot him. I didn't think of that until just now, though. So, yeah. Well, now that the Skelly Mans are dead, let's see if I missed anything down here. I don't think so. But I think he can pop up down here, though, sometimes, and so then you gotta kind of chase him down and around in here. Or maybe I end up here if I try to use the mirror. I don't know. I don't think I can use the mirror. I think he's the only one who can use it. Well, anyway. So how do we get up to the bridge? Well, we gotta go upstairs a little bit, so... You may recall there was that little part up here where it looked like there was a big gap that we couldn't go across. Well, now we can. we go right this way, and then off to the right. Yes, so here's the bridge now. And if you were looking to get back into his boss room from downstairs where the elevator was for some reason, you can still do that. There's that little side path that I went on the bridge originally, and that actually lets you get across here. So that's good. And we've got another lamp to light up here, so that's also good. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream and spend some of these blood echoes and insight, shall we? Yeah, like I said, they got good level design going here. They wouldn't just put a bridge down there and be like, well, now you're cut off from his boss room if you come back the other way. Nope. Very good design in that area. We're not quite done with it. It's like, that's like the 2/3 point, I think. Maybe a little less because we have to get the blood rock in there too, so that maybe like the halfway point. Either way, we've still got some business there before I can say we're good to go. So we'll go do that business in a moment. I probably should have used like fire paper or something on him too, though, but I don't think he's particularly weak to either one. How many chunks do we have? 3? Okay, I need 5 more before I can level up anything else there. Alright, this is probably pretty good. The rally potential is nice for the Saw Spear because it's quick, so it kind of helps a little bit. And the extra damage is nothing to sneeze at, so that's good too. That means we can get rid of this one because everything on Ludwig's is better, right? Yeah. Yeah, everything on Ludwig's is better. Okay. Works for me. And there's also the cage that we got from him. Now I can be a terrible fashion statement if I want to. But I don't want to. Also, I think my nose sticks through the cage. Oh no, it's got a hole there. Never mind. You can see my monocular again though, so that's nice. Oh well, let's put the beak mask back on. It's just, it makes me look so much more intimidating, yo. Alright, 108. Okay, we're still good on blood vials, I think. Keep those bone blades and the poison knives. We'll stick these in here. Anything else? I think I'll try equipping the blunderbuss, actually. Just for a little while. We'll sell that blood gem. I don't need it. Am I even going to equip Odenwraith ever again? I don't think I really am, to be honest with you, because I don't shoot all that much. So, we'll store it. We'll keep these for now. Eventually, I'm going to want a clockwise metamorphosis to go with the anti-clockwise one, but we can't get the second clockwise one just yet. Well, we can. It's available to us. I just need to go to one of the side areas to do it, so we'll do that at some point. But first, let's buy some stuff. More papers, I think? Yeah, more papers. We probably won't need all 20 of each of these at any point because there aren't that many bosses left, but might come in handy just in case I flub up a boss a bunch of times and I'm like, well, I used some paper. Now I don't have paper for this boss, damn. But in this case, I won't have to worry about it.
Welcome. What is it?
Okay.
Very
So
well.
let's level up a little. Probably a couple of levels I can get, yeah. Some more... Well, let's see. I think we want to start putting endurance up a little as well. I can deal with strength and skill being where they're at for now until I get 40-20 here. Then maybe I'll do 15 arcane. Maybe. Yeah, like I've done this before. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've played Bloodborne before. This is my second full playthrough of the game, so I have a fair idea of what I'm doing. So we have enough cold blood, I think, to level up one more time. So let me do that. Yeah, this isn't blind, unlike some of the other playthroughs that I've done. So that would explain why. Can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Yeah, keep the Molotovs there just for now. I want to use a bunch of this kin cold blood, so let's use all 3. Okay, that's good. That should get us a fairly hefty
What is
amount.
Very well.
Get me a little more endurance. Just get it to 20, get this to 40, and then we'll start leveling skill up towards 40, I think. And I might put arcane to 15, just for the hell of it. So We have 5,000 left.
Farewell,
Let me
good
spend
hunter.
those on a couple more
May you
Molotovs.
find your worth in the waking world.
Thank you, milady. Spending on a couple Molotovs because those little crawling guys, the skittering guys, they're probably... Oops, I just did another emote. That's okay, though. They are fairly susceptible to these, so having a few of them on hand just in case they pop up. And I'd like to get their bloodstone chunks because they pretty much exclusively drop chunks now, so that's nice to have. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you haven't seen the full game then, I would assume. Unless your friend showed the rest of it to you, but yeah. You haven't played the full game for yourself. Well, you can see the rest of it now if you haven't seen it. I mean, you're catching it a little bit late in the stream, but you can always catch up. There are the archives that are available on my YouTube channel, but of course there's the fact that there have been 7 streams so far. So you got a little bit of catching up to do if you want to do that. I wouldn't recommend doing that unless you have a lot of time to burn. Excuse me. All right, let's see. I want to go back to here and then see what we can do here. Because we want to, let's see, what else do we want to do? We want to get the blood rock here. And then we also want to get the secret thing here. And then I want to go check on my people at the chapel, just in case the Nightmare of Mensis is messing with them, because it probably is. And after I'm done with all of those things, I want to... What else do I want to do? I guess we could start on the Nightmare Frontier, maybe. After that. I don't know how long the Nightmare Frontier is. We probably won't be able to get the whole thing done by the end of today. What was that? Oh. What are those crow dogs? Dog crows? Head to tail. So these are dog crows, I'm going to say. I'm going head to tail with their naming. Okay, that's what I saw. Or heard, rather. You know what I mean. There's 2 more chunks for us. We're moving right along with those. That's good. Farming Brave Exvius for magic flasks. Need the select ticket for gem. Oh, okay, gotcha. Starting to stream a little yourself. Okay, that's cool, man. If you do start streaming, let me know. I've got a few channels on the auto-host list already, and I will definitely auto-host you. That would be really cool. So, but yeah, let me know. If you use Twitter and stuff like that as well, also let me know so that I can follow you, and then that way I can like retweet it when you tweet out that you're streaming, because I do that for everybody who's on the auto-host list, at least as much as I can anyway. That's not operable, but we have another elevator right here. Also, I think those were the Shadows of Yharnam that were just walking up the stairs over there. Let's give them a wide berth. How about that? Yeah, we have another shortcut elevator to go through here, and as you can see, if we go down there, it leads to that one that I was talking about right outside of Mikolash's room. That was an open window. I wonder... Maybe if we go back up, I can, like, roll out of this and into that open window. Let's give it a shot. What do you say? Here, I'll read that in a second, Omega Theory. I just gotta make sure I roll through this window without killing myself. And go! Cool. I made it! Alright, let me hang out in the corner here real quick and read what you got. New Uber tank coming in January, so you want him. Just Twitter, just not very often. Can more. Well, just when you, just when you stream, basically. Like, if you're going to tweet out, hey, I'm streaming over on Twitch, here's my link. That's what I usually do on my Twitter, is I'll say, now streaming the game that I'm streaming, and then I'll just leave a link to my Twitch channel there. If you do something similar, like a lot of the people that I follow on Twitch and Twitter and all that, when they're streaming, they do something similar. And I retweet the tweets for them just to provide some awareness, basically. So Yeah, that's I mean, you don't have to use it much, you know. Don't let it interfere with your daily routine. Just just enough to get the word out, basically. But yeah, you let me know, man. A lot of retro games. Okay, that would be cool. I haven't played a lot of retro games on here for myself yet. I got to get around to that at some point, but I have yet to do so. Ooh, chest. But yeah, that would be cool. You'd let me know if you start streaming, though. I will help you out as much as I can. An inflicted organ. Oh, good lord. Okay, and this next part is a little tricky because I believe you're in eyesight of the cathedral here. And there's also these new enemies over here called winter lanterns. They sound like these nice wispy things, but trust me when I tell you, they're a lot more abysmal than they sound like it. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. They're a lot more abysmal than they sound. There's one of them right there. And you can't really see it from here, but they have a bunch of eyeballs sticking out of their heads. The worst part about them, though, is yet to come. I will show you what the worst part about them is as soon as I decide to work up the courage to fight one of them. Because the thing about the winter lanterns, yeah, there's a decent close-up on them. Eyeballs and tentacles, that's basically the whole gist. The worst part about them is that merely being in the eyesight of one causes frenzy. Kinda sucks. Oh god. Yeah, you don't want to get grabbed by one, so don't do that. See, I got frenzied there, and I'm still getting frenzied, so gotta use a couple of blood vials. But yeah, you see how she's sort of giving off an orange glow of her own? You don't want to mess with that. Okay, good. We're good. Ouch. I had to use a blood vial there real quick because I was going to lose a bunch of health. Basically, it takes like a flat 66% of your HP. Frenzy there, so you want to be a little careful because if you're below 66% of your maximum HP, it kills you. Hey, Rockin' Fun, how's it going? Yeah, stuff is happening, that's for sure. Lunar 2, Breath of Fire, Shadow Hearts, Legend of Gaia. Yeah, man, those would be cool. I don't personally have a ton of time to watch everybody else streaming, but that's kind of why I try to keep up on the support, like helping people with retweeting and awareness stuff, you know. I try to keep up on that because I may not be able to join you for those streams, but it would still be interesting the times when I could join you to see them being played. Alright. Oh, another winter lantern. Okay. We do have to go this way, though, because there's a very particular thing that is down this way that will help us, so... Yeah, so I gotta spread the awareness for those older games somehow. Can't let all of Twitch be people playing Fortnite. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just, you know, gets a little old after a while. Ay. Okay, stop bleeding on my head. Okay, get off. Ow, oh shit, yeah. And that's why you don't want to get grabbed, because if you get grabbed, well, you're basically frenzy fodder, so... Oh, you can actually watch the stream this time? Nice. That's good. That's a very good thing. I might have to stick the sedatives in my quick select, actually, because it might be a little easier to keep them here rather than those pebbles. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go back to the Hunter's Dream. We'll go back to the base of the loft, and we'll just pull the elevators down to us. That would be a little bit easier. Oh, excuse me. But I do have to go down this little hallway here, so that's why I'm going to make sure I go These Winter Lanterns, by the way, are fairly decent for dropping blood gems, from what I understand. So if you have like an eye rune or something like that and you equip it, apparently they drop pretty decent blood gems. Oh, he's already done?
No, but he will be by the time I get there.
Oh, okay. I don't quite know which blood gems they drop, but I have a better way of getting good blood gems, so I'm not really too concerned. We already have some halfway decent ones on Ludwig's and everything, so... Don't worry. I have a plan. I don't know if it's a good one, but I have a plan. I wonder if this elevator can kill you. Like, if you're underneath it and it falls down here, does it just, like, stab you to death or something? Alright, Omega Theory sounds good. See you in a little bit, then. Okay, so, Operation Sneak Past Winter Lanterns is a go-go. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak past them. Not without getting Frenzy blasted, but I might be okay to get past them. We'll see. I don't know if this is going to work better or if I just need to use thrusting damage on them. I would assume that they're kin, so they probably take more damage to thrusting attacks than anything else, but I could be wrong. And... there we go. Oh god, I did it wrong. Whee! Oh, I lost 13,000 blood echoes. Oh well. On your second run, the spiders are dealing tons of damage. Yeah, they do. They do deal tons of damage. They'd probably one-shot me if I was on New Game Plus. Not my idea of a good time. I dealt with all of them on the way through here, but then the NPC hunter that was over there murdered me. So then I ran past them, ran past the hunter, unlocked the shortcut over there, and then went back up and murdered the hunter. Because he was getting in my way with his Ludwig's Holy Blade. Who does he think he is? I'm the only one who's allowed to abuse Ludwig's Holy Blade in this playthrough. Alright. Let's try not to mess that up again. Retrieve all 0 of my blood echoes. I gotta remember to dodge a little bit earlier than I'm thinking I should, so that I can roll right into that window. Yeah, I think this is basically the extent of where we're going to be going in terms of in here in the Nightmare of Mensis for now. When we come back later on in the game, which is after Chalice Dungeons and DLC runs, we'll be going further. But until then, I think this is the last little leg of our stop here for now, is me getting past these Winter Lanterns and making my way. I can't tell if she's coming this. No, she's not. Okay. See how much damage thrusting attacks do. Pretty decent damage. Okay, and it actually staggers her out of that, so that's good to know. Ow. I probably should have just popped a sedative. Oh well. Okay, a couple quick pokes and then we'll go back. Get back, big beast! There we go. Pop a sedative. Oh my god. Thank god I got her. And pop another sedative. There. Makes me wish they dropped sedatives, but I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. Well, that went okay, though. Once I was using the thrusting attacks, that seemed to work pretty good against them. And actually, I'm almost back up to the 13,000 blood echoes that I was at before this. So, I guess I can't complain too loudly. She sees me. Come along now. That's 3. Back up. There's another one. Okay. And the other one still sees me, so... Okay. I haven't taught myself off, actually. Yeah, I really like the Nightmare of Mensis. It's really good in terms of its level design and everything, and the lore here is great too, just from all you find out, so... Yes, it is. It's even just visually speaking, it's great. I love it. Alright, let's get out of her eyesight here. Let the frenzy build just a smidge. But it should go back down in a moment. Yeah, there it goes. Is she gonna come over here? That's definitely a no. It's a hard no on that one. I hope I have enough sedatives to get through here. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I could just not get through here with sedatives. I could just let the frenzy pop and then use blood vials, but that's also a good way to use up all my blood vials, so... I think if I sneak around behind her like this, I might be okay. I mean, she's gonna notice me, but it's alright. Okay, that did not work how I thought it was going to. I got a little too greedy and then exploded. I should have backed off a little more. Or just popped the blood vial as soon as I stopped attacking her, because it wasn't like she was going to hit me immediately. Alright. I think I know what I'm doing now. Keyword is think. Think, therefore, I'm probably wrong. Let's go get some more sedatives, though, because I feel like I could probably use them. I know that Granny gives you some sedatives for free back at the Odin Chapel there, but... meh. She seems like she has her own problems to deal with, you know, Granny, so... let's grab those. I only have 11 sedatives. Good thing you don't really need them after this point. Alright, I gotta be a little bit more picky about how many of them I use, though. I gotta be on, like... I could probably use some of the blood that I have in my thing, too. I think I have a Yosefka's blood vial and a blood of Adela in there, so I could probably use those to make it a little easier. But yeah, I gotta use, like, one sedative per Winter Lantern, because if I do any more than that, I'm gonna, like, dribble my resources down the drain here, so... Yes, I would. Yes, I'd be glad to have a bow or a gun that deals more than piss-poor damage in this situation. Unfortunately, I didn't spec this build for Blood Tinge. And we haven't gotten access to a bow yet in the game, so I'm assuming that there isn't going to be one anytime soon, which is the only time when it would be useful, at least as far as I'm concerned right now. But we'll see. Thankfully, though, those Winter Lanterns do seem to give you a pretty hefty chunk of blood echoes when they die, so that kind of makes up for the fact that I'm dying more here than I've died to most of the bosses in this entire game. They're not easy, these Winter Lanterns. You can, again, probably grind for blood gems on them if you're halfway decent at killing them, but I'm apparently not very good at killing them, so... and go. I don't think you can push against the wall there, though, either, because I think if you try to push against the wall to make it easier to make that jump, you bite it. Like, you'll fall off of the elevator and die, so don't want that. Alright, let's back the hell away from you. I'm going to top off, because I'm about to get exploded. 2 and 3, and... And 1 sedative now that she's dead. Yeah, 10,177 blood echoes for a single enemy is nothing to sneeze at, man. That's like a third of a level at this point. And I'm a fairly hefty level. I'm level 70, so it's not like I'm, you know, way down there. Alright. Use that, because I'm about to get blown up. Yep. That. One more. Is she coming again? No. She's gonna wait. She's gonna back up, and then I'm gonna stab the shit. Nice. And blow my head up. Okay. Using a lot of blood vials. I'm gonna have to go grinding after this for a few more, but that's okay. I'll get out of here. Alright, let's get away from her since she seems to also see me. I got another sedative I can use, so it's fine. Last boss I killed was Mikolash, Host of the Nightmare. Before that, who did we kill last time? The one Reborn, I think, was the last boss we killed last time. I think. What haven't I done? That's probably easier to check in. I haven't done any of Canehurst Castle except for the very beginning, like getting there. I haven't done any of the DLC or the Chalice dungeons yet, and I haven't done the Nightmare Frontier. I've done everything else in the main game. I'm just looking to do this. Ow. Because it gets me access to the plus 10 upgrade material. So, oh, she has my blood echoes. That's fantastic. Just let her go back where she was. Alright. So. Let the frenzy tick down just a little more. Till it's gone. I think there's a few more winter lanterns in there too, but it's pretty quick from there to the switch that I'm looking for. There's a switch that I need to press. So. I'm actually going to put this on so I can get a little passive health regen. Well, I think this is pretty much our opportunity, so let's go do it. Let's do it to it! Okay. Just this real quick, because I'm about to pop. Yep. Okay. And now we're still in good shape. I gotta get that item, too. There's my blood echoes back. Let's use that because I'm about to pop again. Alright. Using a ton of blood vials. Ooh, another tempering blood gem. That one I believe is a circle one, which fits into any slot, I think. Let's look. Yeah, physical attack up plus 18%, not bad. And it's a droplet gem, that's what they're really called. But it's very good. It gives you 18% physical attack and it can go in your third slot of your weapon, so it's really good. I think it actually can go in any slot of your weapon because it's a droplet gem, so it's really, really good. It's guaranteed to be there, and it's just pretty fantastic. So, all right, let's go see what we've got in here. Oh, good, more spiders. Something different about them, though. Can't quite put my finger on what it is. Oops. How about you? Oh, that's what it is. They got little faces on them now. Great. That's just fan-damn-tastic. Whose idea was this? Ouch. There's that rally potential coming back. I think the rally potential thing that you get from the blood gems there, what it does is it makes your rally bars stick on your HP bar for a little longer, if I remember right. Is that a sidestep? Great, even the spiders are sidestepping me now. Fantastic. Oh god. Give that a rest. I don't think we're out of the woods yet, though, because I think there's another spot's worth of winter lanterns that we have to take care of in order to continue here. I could be wrong, but I could also be right. And being right in this case is far worse. Playing X6 earlier, and certain boss almost made you lose your patience. Yeah. Some of the bosses in that game have a bad tendency to do that, unfortunately. Which boss was it, if you don't mind me asking? I think this is where I need to go, is right down there. To hit the switch. Or maybe this is the switch. Let's find out. Operate device. And actually, right there is sort of where you want to be looking, because there's something hanging in that tower there. I think I can see it from here if I use the monocular. Let's look. Of course, I put the monocular off my quick select, and as soon as I do, we start using it more. That is a big-ass eyeball. Well, we can't see exactly what it is from there, but I'll just tell you. It's a brain lined with eyes. And if we operate this device... Oh, Nightmare Mother? Yeah, I get it for that, especially the Nightmare Mother. She sucks, man. I hate fighting her. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Well, I don't know what the Mother Brain did wrong there. That's what that was, by the way. It was the Mother Brain, or the Brain of Mensis, depending on, you know, who you are and where you're from. And she just got smushed, taken down, put in her place. There's going to be more winter lanterns down here, isn't there? Damn it! I hate when I'm right. Oh, hi. Ow, ow, ow. Feeling my frenzy's going up too much. Hang on. Nope. Damn you, you stupid spider. Lose 54,000 because you fucking asshole. Just got Monster Hunter World. Nice! Nice. Did you get a chance to test it out yet, or... Oh, can't play it now. Yeah, it's late. I gotcha. I get you. Okay, I'm going to quick run back to that, I think, because that room is evil. At least I know where to hide now, so she's not, like, mashing me. If I was a little quicker with that blood vial, it would have been fine. Or if I just stayed in cover, really, I would have been fine, but... Say goodbye to your social life. It is a long game from what I understand, Monster Hunter World. I don't know too much about it. I played the demo, like I said previously, and that's about the extent of my knowledge of it. I played a teeny little bit of the actual game when my brother got it, and in both cases I played with the bow, and the bow is a lot of fun with multiple people. When it's not multiple people, and you're by yourself, the bow kind of sucks. There's a lot of run and gunning going on, which is not my idea of a good time when I'm playing a video game. So, yeah. But I like the bow when you're with other people, so... Ideally, that's the situation that I'll be in when I'm playing Monster Hunter World for the stream, because there'll be people that would like to play with me. Hopefully. Alright, so here's my plan. I don't know if it'll work. We did what we needed to do here already. The Mother Brain there already got blown away, so we'll put the sedatives back there if I have any left in a moment. So I'm going to Blue Elixir, and then just run right past this lady. Bye! Then we'll wait it out over here. Or I'll use a sedative because my frenzy meter is going way too high for my tastes. Go this way. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch. Use another sedative. Goodbye, spiders. And now I should be able to drop down and grab my echoes fairly easily. I hope to God the Winter Lantern doesn't have them, because that would just suck. I think you need to go down here, though, if I remember right, in order to get to the, that bridge down there. Yeah, it appears that way. But we'll see. Bow's definitely a speedrunner tool. Maybe they'll make a speedrunner out of me yet. Probably not, but, you know. It's worth a shot. Okay. Let's see. So she's right there. Let's go this way first so I can get a read on the area. Okay, one of the spiders has my echoes. Alright. I don't think I can pebble him from here. So... top myself off. Yeah, I just gotta get rid of a couple of spiders. Shouldn't be too hard, I think. Let's see. Back off, use a sedative, stay in cover. Okay, that gets rid of one. Now that it's only one-on-one, I should be a little bit... it should be a little easier to take care of the other one and get my echoes back. Let's just do this. What, no fun at the OK Corral here today, Spider? Got him. Ow. My head! Okay. I think she's guarding a chest, if I remember right. Yes. Yes, she is, in fact, guarding a chest. And you also have to go across that small-ass plank to get to said chest. I don't know what's in there, but right now it's not really worth it. Not to me, anyway. I'll go this way instead. The other thing to think about now, though, is that if you hit that switch, I'll just say it this way: if you didn't hit that switch while you're out here, you'd be getting hit by Frenzy as well, because the orange light that we saw, was actually the Mother Brain up there shooting us with a bunch of Frenzy beams. So we don't have to worry about that anymore, though, because the Mother Brain's taken care of. There's a Great One's Wisdom, Arcane Blood Gem. Another Great One's Wisdom. I think we can go down here, but I don't know if I can get back up, so let's grab the items first. More Great One's Wisdoms. All these guys got Frenzy speared as well, which sucks for them. I keep hearing myself probably stepping on bones, and that's what's... it's like, where's the enemies? It's actually just me. Okay, something down there. Maybe I'll be able to unlock a shortcut to get back here, but I could be wrong. Over here, Madman's Knowledge. What about this? Damp Blood Tinge Gem, so I can slot that into my gun to make it do more damage, so that's not bad. First mission done, hope to play sometime soon. Yeah, we'll play hopefully sometime soon. So, like I said, if you know anybody who wants to see somebody playing or has an open slot in their party and wants to play with a few friends, let them know. All they got to do is come here, say, hey, Jimmy, or hey, MCR, can you play Monster Hunter World? Sure. Stick them on the list, so. Ooh, yeah, 60 euros out of your bank account. That's a bit steep, but as long as you can run it, that's great, because that means that we can play together at some point, so. That'll be good. I think the iron door key that I got actually works over here. Yeah. And if you go this way, we end up back near Mikolash's boss area. I think this is near the first part, though. Oh, I missed an item. Quicksilver bullets, okay. Must have missed that on the first go-through. Yeah, see, this is the first area that we fought Mikolash, so it's pretty easy to get back here now. If we go to the middle of the loft, we can just head right back down. And go through here. I think I got lost somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So, there's two things left to do. One is to get the blood rock that's over here. I think I can get it from here. Second thing is to see if I can get what's in that chest. I don't know if I can do that, because that Winter Lantern kind of has a very good position in the room. On purpose. From did that on purpose, for sure. But, well, I might be able to do it. I think if I go down here, though, I'm going to have to, like, go out where those other winter lanterns were. So that's going to be a problem. Ow. Let's just see. And then here we get a blood rock. So now we can plus 10 a weapon. When we, you know, get enough bloodstone chunks to do so. Let's see. Oh, no, I just end up right down where the student was. Okay. That works even better. Because now I can go right back down here. And actually, I need to come back this way anyway, because we need to go back downstairs here to get one last thing. Now, I'm going to need a blue elixir to jump down there without the mamas murdering me. So let's see if we can do this. Alright. Let's go down here. There's an elevator I need to find that's down here somewhere. And it's actually wasn't available before, but now it is. And we can take it to some place we haven't been before. I think it's this one. Right over here. Right on the refrigerator. All right. Okay. Guys, you do know this is a bottomless pit, right? You can't take me down. Guys, hello? Oh, there was another elevator. Maybe there's a bottom to this bottomless pit. Oh, that's okay, Omega Theory, no problem. Welcome back. Didn't try that much weapons in Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I haven't tried too many myself. I gotta try more of them out. I can... Okay, apparently I can step out here without dying. Hello? Artorias? Manus? Four Kings? I don't want to see them down here. What the hell? Hello? What is this thing? Oh. You gotta be kidding me. You're the mother brain, aren't you? God, the eyes oh. Hello there. Sorry for, cutting you down from the loft. You can't understand a word I'm saying, can you? Oh, I know what we can do. I understand right angles, if that helps. Yes? Maybe? No? Maybe she needs a minute to comprehend it. Hold on. You can interact with her. But first we're going to do this. Because if you make contact and you wait long enough, eventually eventually something will happen. We just got to wait a hot minute. You see me making this sign. You know what this means. You comprehend mathematics just as well as everything else in the universe. So I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from here. There we go. So you have to wait long enough for him to change his arms, and then you will get a moon rune for standing here long enough. What does that do? Let's check it out. Where would it be? Here it is. Acquire more blood echoes. So this is probably the most powerful of the moon runes there to give you more blood echoes. But that is only one reason why we came down here. The other reason, well, it's not going to be as pretty. Brain of Mensis does not fight back, but God is its eye tanky. Holy shit. Because it's taken forever. I would think a thrust right in the eye would probably hurt a lot, but then again, your brain's lined by eyes like this. You've probably picked up some resilience to getting stabbed in the face. But for defeating, I say defeating like I did something fantastic or super special. For destroying the Brain of Mensis, we get a living string, which is the item that I actually came down here for. I don't need the moon rune, but I do need that. The big mamas are going to be upstairs. I don't need to deal with that. Do I? Because that other thing, I may want to actually go back up. No, you know what? We'll use one. Let me get out of here. We'll reawaken, use our blood echoes, and then we will go back because I'm going to see what's in that treasure chest before we finish up with the nightmare for today. So, let's use our blood echoes first. Whoops. Yeah, I know about that trick. Yeah, I learned about that trick secondhand when I played the game originally because I went through the entirety of the game with minimal spoilers. A couple of things people kind of spoiled beforehand. Not on purpose, of course. I accidentally watched some videos that spoiled a couple of things, but yeah. I learned about it after, like, I went through some videos to see if there was anything I missed in the game before I finished it, and I was like, oh, apparently I can go get this and I can make contact with her. Okay, well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So, yeah, that's how that is. We need 3 more chunks to +9 something, and then I can blood rocket. Alright, well, that works. Well, I may want to actually put a thing on either the pistol or the blunderbuss now so I can get the gem slot, since I have that blood-tinged gem slot. So let's just +1 both of them. And then we can fortify them now, since we have the room for it. Let's see here. That's not really going to help me as much as that. So let's just slot that right in. 79 plus. So I do about 100 damage with my bullets now, so that's not bad with the pistol. Blunderbuss might do a little more, but, well, I did say I was going to use the blunderbuss actually, so let's pull that out and slot it in there. There we go. Because I think it's 22, and there's like a bunch of bullets, so it deals probably slightly more damage. Alright, Alex, take it easy. Yeah, have a good night. I will see you when I play Monster Hunter World there. Let's see, which one do I want to stick the other one into? This one here, so probably this. Because that arcane thing, not really going to help me too much. That, however, that makes a big difference. 294. It's quite a bit. We just need to get a different blood gem for right here. Like, if we got another 18% or something like that, Ludwig's would be a house! Don't worry about that, though. I'll handle that. I think I'm actually going to stick the tear gem in the saw spear, to be honest with you, like right here. It takes away our damage a little bit, but I use the saw spear more often than I do Ludwig's in stages where it's actually important for me to have some extra healing, so I think I'll just keep what we got here. Well, that might come in handy if I'm at full HP at certain points, so we'll keep that. Alright. So there we go. We've made contact with a great one. I don't know how much it actually helped, but, well, you know. So now there's only one thing left to do. I gotta get out my last sedative here. See if I can use it to make it to that other winter lantern. Is there anything else I need to stick in or out here? You can always stick these in there. Living string, inflicted organ. But we need 1 living string for the chalice dungeon stuff that I'm going to be doing, so that's why I said, oh, well, I need to kill it, so, because I don't take any pride in killing it. It didn't really, honestly, I mean, other than the fact that it plunged the entire world into darkness and created a nightmare that's destroying humanity, what did the Brain of Mensis ever do wrong? And did it do that at its own will, actually, is a better question, honestly, because did we cause it to do so by, like, manipulating it or something? I don't know. I don't think they ever directly explain it, but what am I buying here? Hold on. I don't need to buy anything there. I just need to, God, what was I going to do here? I was going to put something on here. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Blunderbuss. That's what I was going to do. Okay. Now let's use another cold blood so I can level up. That should work. Yeah, that definitely works. Okay.
Welcome.
Hello.
What is it?
Let's level up a couple of times.
Very well, let me.
More endurance, more that. There we go. Spend the rest on Molotovs and we'll be good to go. We're at level 75 now, so we're in good shape.
Hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thank you again, milady. Okay, let's grab a couple more Molotovs and then we'll be good. I haven't seen any of those little skittering guys in the Nightmare of Mensis, though, so maybe there's none there, or maybe I've just missed them. I don't know. Either way, I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, you know what? I should load up on pebbles, too. I've got a few of them stuck in here. Yeah, there we go. Anything else I want to load up on? No, I could probably get rid of these lead elixirs, though. Yeah. Okay. Just trying to think if I should stick the pungent blood cocktails in my quick select somewhere. Maybe I will at some point, because it'll be more useful in certain places. Let's see. The easiest way back to that treasure chest is here, I think. Because I can run across that bridge that the Brain of Mensis would have been slam jamming with frenzy spears there if I just go down through Mikolash's room. So, let's see here. What's the quickest way out of here back down there? Probably like this. Because I think all those skeletons that were in here are dead now, so we can kind of run through here at our leisure. I think. I could be wrong. Yes, we want to run down here. Oh no, you're not dead. Neither are you. What the hell? Well, whatever. No big deal. Did I check what's over here? This is the boss area, okay. Maybe I didn't check what was over here. Is there anything over here? I don't know. Oh, okay. Speak of the devil. There's a little skittering creature. Give me more chunks! Nice, 3 of them. That helps. Some more sedatives! Hello. Okay, that's not good. Okay, you don't stagger. That ain't good. Perhaps I should use this. Nope. Okay, that's 1. And that's 2. Let's go check what's down here, because I don't remember if I've ever been down here, to be honest with you. Maybe I have. We can plus 10 something now, so that's cool. Oh, there's more. Okay, there's Big Mama, too. Alright. Let's see. I don't want anything to do with you, so let's see if we can get Mama to come after me instead of you. Hey, Mama! Don't you know me? Nice. All that skill is coming in handy for these visceral attacks. I don't know how much visceral attacks scale up with skill, but apparently they do pretty good, because I don't remember doing that much damage with visceral attacks at this point in the game to some of the enemies here. So, ooh, item. Another moon rune, great. Just what I needed. You couldn't have given me like 3 more bloodstone chunks? That would have been a lot more appreciated. I'm glad I came back this way though, because I never would have found this otherwise. Neat! It's always fun when you learn new things about games that you've played before. And that's honestly one of the reasons why I do these playthroughs, because it's like, oh, well, I didn't know that about this. So now I'm still learning things, you know. I'm still learning things about these games, and it just deepens my appreciation for them, really. So that's always a good thing. All right. Quickest way in is back this way. Hopefully nothing like spawned on the bridge or something. That would suck. But that would never happen. What is this, the Chalice Dungeons? Nah. Okay, we've got 8 sedatives. I hope it's enough. Okay, she knows I'm here. Let's see if we can get one of these things again. Come along now. Come along now. Apparently there's a point where she's not looking at me, though. Maybe she's just... It's because she's, you know, not in the right position to be looking at me. Ow. Ow. Oi. Okay. Just do this. Okay, so we need to get across that ledge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. So I'm ready for her immediately. I just hope there isn't like a second one hanging out somewhere back there. Okay, here we go. Give this a shot. Okay, well I can still hide from her a little thing. It's just a matter of... Alright. 2 and 3 and back to it. There you go. Pop another sedative. Okay, we're good. More quicksilver bullets, thank you. Yeah, I had trouble getting this chest the first time. I think I died about 4 or 5 times trying to get this damn thing. Let's see what's inside. Acquire Bell. I think that's the item that was either Gojira or Old Hunter was using in the Forbidden Woods. But basically it heals the hunters that you're hosting, basically. So it's not a bad item. I don't think I want to fall back down there. That's where all the spiders are. Apparently there's something that the spiders up here left behind. Let's see. Some quicksilver bullets. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and we got it all. We got everything that I could possibly want here for now. I think actually there is another blood gem back on the normal path through the level. I could be wrong. I mean, we can always go check. I got some time. I was thinking I was going to have to go pick up my brother, so I might have to end the stream a little bit early, but my mom actually said, I'm going to go pick up your brother. So she's actually off doing that now. So I can continue a little bit. It's only been like 2 hours, so it's not like the stream's been going on for that long. But alright, let's see what else we can do. I could use a hunter's mark just to get back there quicker. But... oh, that's right, I never... ow, killed you guys. I forgot. But apparently, those guys cause rapid poison, which is kind of terrifying a little bit. That was that bar that popped up there. That's not slow poison. Oh, no. That is something far worse, because if you thought slow poison was giving a lot of damage to you, you haven't seen nothing yet. Alright, so we want to go this way. Yeah, we're not quite at the end of the stream just yet, Rockin' Fun. We're still going to go for a little longer. Since my opportunities are free now. So if you'd like to tell your stories, feel free. We'll be going for like another half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. Okay, crow dogs and dog crows are back still, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's deal with them first before we do anything else. I thought I got you, but apparently I missed you on that last swing. Okay. Now I think if I remember right, like I said up here before, the Shadows of Yharnam are hanging around here, and yeah, they're heading up that way. I don't know what they want, but they're doing something. But apparently there's also an elevator here that we can check out. But we can't operate it right now, which means it comes up from above down here. So let's just look around. Hopefully outside of the earshot of the Shadows of Yharnam, because as much as I feel like I could probably take that boss now, yeah, I'm just gonna let them be. Just gonna let them be. Oop, apparently I'm not gonna let them be because they've spotted me. How many of them have spotted me? Oh, okay. Hello. Oh! Where did you come from? Oh god, get me out of here. Okay. Ouch. Alright. Thankfully they still stagger just like they did, so I should be able to take care of them fairly alright. Thank you for the blood vials. I don't know what you think you're doing, but... Okay, I'm not gonna have enough green juice. That's 2. Train your English a bit. Okay. If you want everybody to see it on the chat, like, on YouTube, though, you may want to just split it up, like do a paragraph at a time or something. But yeah, practice your English, man. It'll help. As I say that, like I'm not supposed to be. I should really start learning a new language again. Just anything. Go back and... I know some French, but it's been since high school since I have trained my French chords. So I probably don't know that much of it anymore. I could probably do some of it if I got into a conversation with people, but it would be tough. But yeah, I should go back and relearn some more. There's more chunks for us. Nice. And I wonder how we get over there. All right, well let's see what we got up here. I'm just looking to see if there's. I thought there was a blood gem of some kind up here. Here's the baby again. Who's not taking care of their baby? That's mean. Also, there's another pig. How much you want to bet if I sneak up over to him to try to stab him in the boot hay, like I do normally, there's going to be like an enemy that runs up on me. I'm willing to bet on it. Well, maybe not. Hold on. And, oops. I messed up the porcine proctal. Oh god. Exam. What the fuck happened to your face? Wait, still got it. Nope, don't got it. Oh god. Phew. Took a little risk there. Paid off. What was with all those eyes, man? Were they trying to give him eyes on the inside and they failed and gave him eyes on the outside? Because that's like the exact opposite of what they wanted to do. Jesus. Christ. French is hardcore to learn when you didn't grow up with it. Good luck. Thanks. There was this one time I was really proud of myself when I was still working in retail, though, with French, where there were these 2 guys who came in. They were tourists. They were from Portugal, which good on them for knowing French if they're from Portugal. Like, holy cow, man. I feel like that's like way difficult because, you know, Spanish, they didn't know very much English, and nobody really was like, how, you know, they were trying to figure out how do we communicate with them if they don't know any very much English. And, oh, there's another gem. I knew there was one somewhere. Hello. Oh, God. All kinds of bad is happening right now. I'm out of here. Thank God I survived that. Okay. Are they going to come down here? Nope. Oop. Another skittering dude. But, anyway. Yeah, sorry, I had to stop myself for a hot minute there. Yeah, so they didn't understand very much English, so they spoke Portuguese, obviously, but they also spoke some French, and I was like, I got this, guys, don't worry about it. And I spoke enough French. I mean, there were a few little situations where they heard what I was saying. They were like, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I know. I'm trying really hard for you guys, but I managed to make a couple of sales when it looked like they were just going to walk out of the store because none of us, all of us were too ignorant to understand them. So it was... I impressed myself, basically. How much you want to bet there's like 2 of them? There's that guy, and then there's like another one. Yeah, there's the other one. I knew he was here somewhere. Let's see if I can get a good... a pig I heard? Give him a good back rub. Good back rub. More chunks. We might have enough chunks to +9 both of our weapons by the time we're done here. Then we'll have one at +10 and one at +9. Great. I'd probably be dealing more damage if I visceral them after using Ludwig's, but it's alright. Excuse me. It's fine, we're fine. How many chunks do I have now? 10, 5, 15. I need one more chunk to get everything up and up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There go more shadows. Wonder if they're gonna fight the pigs for me. Hello. I love how I said I was gonna stop doing the level before this, and I'm just doing more of the level at this point. Attack up 15%. Is that physical attack or just all attack up 15%? Because it looks like all attack up 15%. I hear pigs. Know what I'm gonna do? Run! Run back. There was an item right here that these pigs will not give up easily. Oh, 2 items. Nice. Kin Cold Blood, that'll be helpful. More Kin Cold Blood. You couldn't have been one chunk, could you? Damn. Ow. I guess all those eyes helped for something after all, didn't they? What are you doing? Oh my god. Out of here! Don't get stuck on the tree right now. Okay. Should be alright now. I don't know where the pigs stopped following. But... I mean, we don't have to kill them. Could just leave them and their eye selves be. Alright. That's enough for me, thanks. Let's go back down. We'll head back to the Hunter's Dream. Level up a little. +10. One of our weapons. I don't know which one I should +10 yet. Actually, no, I do know which one I want to +10. Because one of them... There's 2 Blood Rocks in the game, not including Chalice Dungeons. And one of them is... We got it from above where the Brain Immensis was. And the other one is in the DLC. And as far as I know, one of our weapons will be more effective against the bosses that stand in my way in the DLC before the Blood Rock than the other. So that's going to be the one I'm going to +10. So, let's see here. Just trying to think where I can get my last Bloodstone chunk here. I guess I could go to Canehurst and just look around the courtyard. There might be one in the courtyard somewhere. Could go to the Nightmare Frontier and look there. I think we'll try Canehurst actually first before we do anything else, but let me do this. Reason why I'm saying that is because I may actually be able to go fight Abrietas now, because I'll have a +10 weapon. It won't be the weapon that I would want to use against her, but it might work okay. Yeah, this is the healing thing. It uses 7 Quicksilver bullets, though, so that's quite a hefty amount. I need to sell that one, and that one, and that one. And we can put that away. Okay. So let us do some work shopping. Let's see here. Fortification, let's put 9.5 near death, 3.6. I don't really need that. There we go, that's a lot better. Plus 318 now on Ludwig's there. That's fantastic. Look at all that physical attack, man. It's nuts. And Saw Spear. I think Saw Spear is pretty good, honestly. We could pretty much do the rest of the game with the Saw Spear like this. I'll be getting some slightly better gems eventually here, but yeah, like it is now, Saw Spear is in pretty good shape. That being said, oops, wrong one. We got to fortify some stuff, and of the two that we have here, while Ludwig's would benefit wholeheartedly from that, because look at all that damage it would get from the scaling with +9, I'm actually going to +9 the Saw Spear, and then +10 it. Bam! We have a +10 weapon. Sweet. Actually, I could use 20 insight to buy a chunk, couldn't I? I have 20 insight, especially after all that Great One's wisdom that I just grabbed. So maybe I'll do that. But yeah, the reason why I want to +10 the Saw Spear first is because it's the weapon that's more effective against the enemies we'll be fighting from here until the point in the DLC when I get the second Blood Rock. So yeah, that's why we're doing that. Okay, let's use all of those Great One's wisdoms that I got and see how much I get from each of them. Okay, that gives me 11, so that gave me 2 per. Alright, let's use multiple of these. We need to use 10 of these. That'll leave me with 1 insight, and still let me purchase a chunk. There we go. Man, that's a lot of frenzy that I just plopped on myself. That's another thing, is that the more insight you have, the less frenzy resistance you have, so you got to keep that in mind when you're thinking in terms of all of that. So, Ludwig's is now +9. All we need is the second Blood Rock to make it +10, and let me tell you what, that's easier said than done. Maybe I should use my shards to upgrade these pistols. I got enough of them. It's not like they're going to do anything else for me, you know? I think +5 is pretty good. That should be enough. I've still got some Twin Bloodstone shards and regular Bloodstone shards, so it should be alright. Okay, that's good. So now let's level up. I can probably level up one more time. How many blood vials do I have, by the way? Because I know I need to do some grinding after this to get more. Yeah, I've only got about 100. Alright. Because believe me, those go quicker than you think. Especially against these late game bosses.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Okay, yeah, let's get endurance up close to 20, and then we'll get vitality to 40.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Oh, that's fine, Rockin' Fun, no problem. Thank you, milady. Alright, spend the rest on Molotovs. I should be able to get 1 or 2. 2. Okay, cool. There you go. Now we got 10 of them. And that should help in case those little skittering creatures get ahead of me. Let's stick the sedatives back here. And then stick the Molotovs back here. There we go. Maybe I'll stick the blood cocktails here as well. And then stick our papers. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm not going to need the bone blades just yet, but there is a very particular section where I'm going to want them, so I guess I'll stick them there for now. I mean, I might as well, right? Let's top off our pebbles, and then, what can we do now? What can we do now? I still got a little bit of time where I can actually do something. Ooh, I wanted to go check on my NPCs, actually, at Odin Chapel, so let's go do that first. Because something happens after we take care of Mikolash there, so... See, my only problem is that I don't know if I can get far enough in the Nightmare Frontier to get all the shortcuts open today, which could be a problem. I guess we could go try fighting Abrietas. I mean, she's one of the hardest bosses in the game, but, I mean, we've got a +9 Ludwigs. I should be okay, I think. I haven't fought her in a long time, so I'll probably die a few times, but, it's okay. Where's, There's blood here. Oh, God. I hope nobody killed her. Let's go check. Well, she's still over there, so I would assume...
What's wrong?
Wasn't her.
Anything you'd like to tell me?
I've seen some shit, Granny. I've definitely seen some shit.
You poor thing. But don't you worry. This'll help you forget.
Oh, okay, gotcha, Omega Theory. Checking price on old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in the longest time. My brother plays it a little bit more than I do. He goes to tournaments and stuff with his friends sometimes, so... I haven't played it since I was in, like, high school or something. Oh, 2 sedatives. Thanks, Granny. And what about you? Any idea where Ariana went? You're inconsolable. What about our Hunchback of Notre Dame? Have you seen Ariana? There's more blood over here.
Ah, the hunter. Alive and well, are ya?
Yeah, trying to be.
This is a safe place. Stay as long as you like. But next time you're out on a hunt, remember what I asked. If you find any sane survivors, tell them to seek shelter at Erdon Chapel. Because there's nothing to fear here.
I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like this chapel's doing them any good. Some of them are still kind of going stir-crazy here. There's blood going this way. Dark Magician Girl's worth 200. Only one thing separates from being 600. Is it the holographic stuff, or... Also, Dark Magician Girl worth 200. Man, makes me wish I kept... I think I had one. Makes me wish I kept her. Oh, well. Now, what the... What? Ariana, there's a slug next to you. What the hell happened?
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
Are you crying or laughing hysterically? Okay, now you're crying. Well, it doesn't seem to be hurting her. Well, have fun with that. Basic gist of what it just occurred there. When Ariana was talking about how she feels terrible up in the chapel there after we killed Rom, it was because she was impregnated, potentially by an amygdala. I don't really know exactly for sure how that all works, but that down there, that little slug creature, is her infant baby. Have fun with the nightmares tonight, guys! Oh, she's not first edition. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Got triple the value, though, on first edition. That's incredible. Makes you think about keeping all those old cards, but again, I don't think I got rid of them. I think my brother just has them, so they'll probably do him some good. More good than they're doing me. Let's see. Let's pop one of these so I can get a couple more papers. Actually, I think I'm just going to buy Pungent Blood cocktails, honestly. Because there's a couple of bosses, I think, in the Chalice dungeons that are vulnerable to them. Let's buy a few more of them, just in case. We got like 15 now, so that's probably pretty good. I could buy Beast Blood pellets as well. Gotta make sure I keep finding a use for my insight, because I don't want to get above 1. Things start getting weird if you get above 1.
Well, how about some carrots instead?
What else can we do?
What?
I think we're gonna go fight Abrietas. I'm not ready for it, but I think we're gonna go do it anyway. No, it's not here. I think it's down here. Yeah, Living Flower Garden. Here we go. So you get to see me fight a boss that I haven't fought in probably a year. Haven't seen in probably a year. I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but... And she's one of the hardest bosses in the game, but, well... You know, we'll probably be okay. Probably. Alright. But let's see what we can do. I'm not confident, but it's okay. It's not like I'm losing anything if we lose to her at this point. We'll just, I mean, worst comes to worst, we'll just come back with plus 10, you know? But we're doing pretty hefty damage right now, so... Should be okay. Where is the other... Oh. There he is. Wow, that one-shots them now. Holy crow! Holy bloody crow of Canehurst. Who would have been right below me if I hadn't taken care of him already. Heh! Alright. So we didn't mess with this the last time we saw it. I think it was last stream that we came here. But we're gonna mess with it now. Oh god. I was gonna say you still take 3 hits to kill, but apparently not. Alright. Bolt paper probably better for this, so. Now this first time you fight her is the only time you get a big opportunity to inflict lots of damage in the beginning of the fight, so. Hopefully this opportunity goes alright, but I am kind of doubtful, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna do the best I can, so. Alright, Abrietas. Sorry for this. Oh. Okay. Oh, it didn't do any damage to her. Alright. But hitting her in the head deals quite a large chunk of damage, so that's nice. I'm going to try to stay in front of her as best I can. Oh, God. Get some damage off on her head as best you can, because it really helps. You can set her up kind of for a visceral attack if you get more damage off on her head. Ow. Grape train. Oh. I dodged that. I can't believe I dodged that. I don't know what's going on. Oh god. That gives me some frenzy height. Sorry, I don't want any. Probably gonna get frenzied anyway here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, looks like a grab. Yep. Oh god, I missed her head. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Get down here. So, buff. That looks like a big AoE. I'm gonna get away. So now she gets a little more nasty. I think we want to stay close to her, though. Despite the blood stuff that she does here. Oh my god. Get a good hit on her head. Whoa. Oh god. Okay, here's the problem. Oh god. Yep, that's where the problem starts. I don't know how to dodge that properly. But yeah, that's the main attack that really messes you up in this, is that one right there. You got to kind of be away from her so you can see where those spears, those magical spears that she has are going, and I wasn't far enough away, so it was a little tough to judge. We will use quite a bit of bolt paper here, though, so just plan for that. I might wait on the bolt paper until phase 2, though. Well, no, that's silly. I've got it, so I might as well use it, you know. Let's see, is there anything else after this? I'm trying to think if there's anything else after this in the game that's weak to bolt paper amongst all the bosses. I think there's one boss weak to it in the DLC. There's probably a boss weak to it in the Chalice Dungeons too, but it's not that big a deal. Yeah, main thing with Abrietas there, try to get her to slam jam with her head, because that deals quite a bit of damage when you can swing at her head there. She takes a lot of damage from thrusting attacks too, so that's, if you can get those to work for you, good on you. But now, of course, we don't have, well, no, the last time, I was going to say, we don't have an opportunity to get a big hit off on her right at the beginning of the fight, but, well, we didn't get a big hit off on her right at the beginning of the fight last time, so... Excuse me. I could summon here, Damien Immensis, but it's alright. We'll be fine. Alright, let's do this. I should have waited to use the bolt paper, but it's okay. Well, Abrietas, we meet again. Ooh, big damage. You give that back. Nice. And come down here. She might be on phase 2 now, though, so I gotta be a little careful. Oh, God. That's a grab. Okay, she's not quite on phase 2, I don't think. Wow. Now she is. Okay. Let's back off a little. She gave me good AI, so I got back to that fairly quickly. Cosmos thing. Yeah. Okay. Oh god. She's bleeding again. Yeah. Wow, that went quick. Yeah, phase 2 is really where she starts to mess people up, I think, because she gets pretty nasty in phase 2. But we'll keep giving it a shot. I mean, it doesn't take that long to get back there. So... I just gotta remember that when she does that flying thing, I have to be a little careful. He's dead. Not mess up my weapon any more than it already is, because I'm sure it's a little messed up from that. I could send the elevator back up as well, because, I mean, even if I beat her, I'm just gonna frickin', like, if there's no lantern or something, I'm just gonna use a bold hunter's mark, but, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. I really honestly don't even need to beat these enemies, though. I could probably just run right past them, I think. Let's give that a shot. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Maybe I just need to be more aggressive. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm not being aggressive enough. I just feel like I can't hit her unless I take my opportunity, you know? Ow. My echo's back. There in the head, so damn it. Thought she was gonna slam on top of me, but no! No. Get some big damage on her head there. You always want to aim for her head if you can afford to. Because it takes quite a bit of damage. The rest of her. This should be good. I'm going to top myself off here because we're not quite done yet. Because we still got to deal with this section. I don't know how far away you get hit by that little ring thing there. So. I just don't want to deal with it if I can afford to. Ah, I'm gonna hit anyway. Just wait for my opportunity. Ugh. Okay, this should be good. Nice. Good damage. I don't want to stay too far away from her, though, because then she'll start doing that, so... Alright. 1, 2, 3... Ah, God! Okay. Two. Hits. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's a grab. I don't want any of that, Abriatos. Ah! Ah! Okay. Top off. Bye. Wait, we might be okay. Yeah! She got pissed. There we go. Easy as that. Prey slaughtered. For defeating Abriatos, we get the Great Is Chalice, which lets us explore more Chalice dungeons. Nice. I won't be using the Is Chalice, but it's there if you want to. I think that calls for a little bit of victory music. How about you? I'm going to turn chat off on my phone for 2 seconds while I get that. Hold on. Let's see. We need some Final Fantasy VII victory music. Where's my volume on here? Okay. Turned up a little louder than last time. It was a little too quiet last time, even though it sounded perfectly fine to me. And... okay. There we go. I think that was Rockin' Fun who just said something in the chat. I'm sorry, I didn't see it because I was busy putting on Final Fantasy VII victory music. Can you just repeat what you just said? Because I didn't see it at all. Sorry. I might be able to see it now, though, if I go over here. Hang on. Is the plate still writing? Okay. Okay, I got it. Sorry. Still writing on your part. Gotcha. No rush. No rush at all. I guess I'm going to do nothing then, huh? I could inspect this. This looks sort of like ROM. Like, you can kind of see the spider in there. I wonder what that's all about. But apparently I can't do anything with it right now. Okay. I forget what that does exactly, but I guess we can always come back. Not a big deal. Let's light up this lamp. And then return to the Hunter's Dream with new blood echoes in tow. And a bunch of insights so I can buy back all the bolt paper I lost. Okay. How much bolt paper do I have, incidentally? Let's look. I have 17 versus 20. Okay, so I need to buy 3. I wish I could buy Shaman's Bone Blades from the Insight shop. Then I might be more likely to actually use them. They're kind of in the too good to use club, you know. I guess I could buy 1 Beast Blood pellet. I could buy some blue elixirs. That would be a good place to throw all my money, my Insight. Yeah, and I can buy 1 for 2 insights. That's great. We'll just spend our insight on blue elixirs. How about that from now on, since I've got pretty much everything else that I need for the remainder. Oh, the game. But yeah, +9 Ludwigs. Beating the shit. I'm actually going to +5 the torch. No, I don't have enough twin bloodstone shards for that, do I? No, I do. I have 11. You know what? I'll hang on to them. I may want to eventually use a different weapon. I may decide eventually to use a different weapon than the ones that I'm using here. Just to give it a try. Because I've never used it. It's in the DLC. But, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. Oops. Let's see. Anything I could want to buy here? I could buy sedatives for a whopping 4,600. That's a little much. That's a little pricey for my blood. I think I'll leave all that stuff where it is. Let's see. I don't know if I have enough to level up. I might. But I guess I could use both of these. And that would give me a hefty chunk. And then use all of these. Yeah, now we can definitely level up a couple of times.
Welcome home. What is it?
I still haven't gotten her to say, well, what is it yet, but maybe one of these times. Oh, okay, so I'm slightly low on blood echoes there. Okay, well, I do need to go get some blood vials anyway, so I guess I could go do that. Should I go do that on screen, though? I don't know how I feel about that.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go do that on screen. Not a big deal, because that's pretty much all I wanted to do for today. Thank you, milady. So let's go work on that on screen. We'll get some... I think I need about 2,000 blood echoes, which is quite a hefty chunk. But I guess I could go kill the werewolves on the bridge as well, because they could probably give me blood vials too. Instead of just killing what I normally kill, you know. So... It's funny, though, because we actually got enough chunks. Now I don't even need to worry about, like, picking up anything in any of the optional areas in terms of items. There's one item that I definitely want to grab in each area at least. I think there's a couple items in Canehurst that I want to grab. But I really don't need to even worry about it. Thank you for that. I'm actually going to use a saw spear for this. It's a little easier, I think. Probably didn't even need to use the blood bullets, but you know how we do. Hi there. Man, I shoved him so hard, I shoved him through his buddy. Oh boy. Ow. Here, practically got all my HP back anyway. Actually, I did get all my HP back, nice. More blood vials that way. Blood echoes this way. Quicksilver bullets, even though I don't really need them that badly. I should stop destroying his crates, though. They didn't do anything to deserve that fate. He says as he destroys a bunch of barrels anyway. out there, sir. Thank you for the blood vials, though. Alright. So, werewolves. Whoa, hello. Forgot about you. Another blood vial. Nice. The more we get, the better off we'll be. See if I can fight these guys one-on-one now. Oh, yeah. Don't go roar on your own time. Oh, God. Ouch. Three blood vials from each of them. That I will take. I think I need about 1,000 more, though, which I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near here. But the blood vials and the shining coins, I guess. Shining coins, not so much, but the blood vials, pretty nice. Alright, we'll do one more run like that just so I can build up on them. I'll be doing a few more runs like that off screen because I'm going to need a whole ton of blood vials where we're going to be going. So. And then, maybe we'll go do a little bit of... Is there any shortcut that I can open in Canehurst? I don't think so. Not without, like, exploring half the level. So, well, anyway, one more run. Rockin' Fun, just so you know, if you don't get a chance to tell me your story there that you're writing out, don't, like, scrap it. Just, like, save it, because on Saturday's stream, if you can come here, on Saturday's stream, you can tell the story. Just in case you don't get a chance to tell it. I'm going to be at this for about 5 more minutes. So, if you don't get a chance, hold on to it, because I would like to hear it. You know... So, if you have the chance to, let us hear it. You know, I'm not going to bother with blood bullets. What do I need them for? I can kill these guys in 2 hits anyway, you know? It's like, what? No big deal. By these guys, I don't even mean that guy. I mean this guy down here. The one that I was parrying before. Don't even need it. As you can see. Alright. More blood vials for me? No. I should wear my eye runes while I'm doing this. Or my eye rune, I guess, would be... singular would be the best way to do it. Actually, come to think of it, I should probably go and grab the eye rune from Master Willem because he's kind of not in good shape as it is. He's pretty much like he's practically a vegetable, so that's, you know, not a good thing. But that means he won't have any use for his eye rune, so, you know, going and grabbing it might be better. So you have your backup plan ready? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, if you if you aren't able to, don't worry about it. Because we can always get to it next time. What's up, Dad? Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, let's kill the crows and this dude. We'll use Cleric Beast's Liam. To get out of here. There we go. Let's check our totals now. I might have to repair a little bit, but we should still have enough to level up. Yeah, that's a little better. I'll get more blood vials off screen between this time and next time, so. Alright, there we go. And then all we gotta do next time, before we start working on Chalice Dungeons, which is my next plan of action, is go to the optional areas. We gotta go to Canehurst Castle, and we gotta go to
Very well.
the Nightmare Frontier. Which, incidentally, we could have gone to the Nightmare Frontier a lot earlier, but I did not.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
And thank you again, milady. So you can probably get to about blood level 80 just on the vanilla game in this game, just based on how many times I've leveled up. Okay, so, sorry Rockin' Fun, that's going to be it for this stream, unfortunately. So we'll have to chat about your story on the next episode. But today we made a decent chunk of progress. We got battered around quite a bit by a couple of bosses and a couple of NPC hunters and enemies, but we made it through like 90% of the Nightmare of Mensis pretty much, and we defeated Abrietas. Defeated Mikolash as well, so that affected the world. And the NPCs that we have available to us now, there's only, like, let's see, I don't think Adela does anything else for the rest of the game. And the Granny, she, if you take too many sedatives from her, she doesn't have any for herself, so then she goes crazy and wanders out and then gets killed by something. But maybe we'll worry about that later. I don't think I've taken too many sedatives from her at this point, but I guess we'll see. In any case, next time on Bloodborne, the Stream Edition, we have optional areas to explore, the Nightmare Frontier and Forsaken Canehurst Castle. If we can get both of those done on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we will be moving right along next week. When I start back up on 4 times a week, which I've been doing 3 times a week these streams, I'll be starting back on 4 times a week next week, and we'll be moving right into the Chalice Dungeons, and we should be able to get all of the Chalice Dungeon crap I want to get done in 1 full week. Then we can do the DLC, which will take like 3 streams, I'm thinking, somewhere in there. And then we'll beat this bad boy right around Halloween time, so that should be good. But that's all for the future. For now, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next one. Take care, and have a good night. Just don't... Well, I'm just trying to think how I could say this. I was going to say, just don't have a good nightmare, because... You don't want to have a nightmare like the one we've been facing today, but to be fair, a good nightmare is probably better than a bad one. A bad one is pretty much this entire episode, so don't have one of those. That's the most important part.